What makes a Saiyan different from any other species in the Dragon Ball universe is their will to fight, their will to evolve and adapt, and mainly the blood that runs through their veins. What makes the Saiyans unique is the fact they're built to fight. Everything they do in their life is connected to that. From the moment that they existed, they were conquering planets, a primal species that lived on fighting and destruction. And who you are and where you come from never change. It's built in you. It drives you. Even subconsciously, it's still there. Recently, we've seen a lot of new things from Goku. How he's mixing Ultra Instinct with his space form and his Super Saiyan form. How he's starting to master it bit by bit. But the thing is about Ultra Instinct, it's not a form that drives from the Saiyan instinct. It's mainly something that drives on your instinct as a being. How the angels use it is a prime example of that. Is the will to fight without thinking, separate the mind from the body, make the body move by its own. And that's what makes it special. To Goku, that's the same as the angels. How far will that lead him? The Grand Priest reached the higher spectrums of that form, and that higher spectrum I don't think Goku can reach just by mastering Ultra Instinct by itself. He needs something different, and here's where his Saiyan Instinct comes in. What makes Goku special is that he's from the Saiyan heritage, the Super Saiyan forms that define him. The only thing that Dragon Ball GT did right was the Super Saiyan 4 form. It was special to him. It gave where he came from. It gave him a link to his people, to the Saiyans, and it was a strong form where he needs to establish now something like that, an ultimate form that derives from his Saiyan people and their powers. What I'm leaning in and what I'm seeing in the future, and I hope it will become a reality, how he makes Ultra Instinct with his space and other forms, him achieving a form of the Saiyans that looks like somewhat of the Super Saiyan 4 form, mixing Ultra Instinct with it. Just imagine it now with me, the Super Saiyan 4 form with white hair, giving him a special look. That form can be his ultimate form, him reaching a higher state and a higher control of Ultra Instinct and mixing them all together. That's where I see Goku going. I don't see him just using Ultra Instinct. That will become redundant. If we look at Naruto even, he has his stages of development until he reached his final stage, the thing that made him reach his ultimate goal of becoming the Hokage. Goku is still far off from that point. There's a lot of steps to take, a lot of walls to break through. He will establish his ultimate form, the one that drives from the Saiyan instinct and his heritage, mixing it all with the angel power, making an angel Saiyan form that makes Goku the ultimate Saiyan and the ultimate mortal. That's Goku's ultimate form. We saw recently that our Saiyan achieved Ultra Instinct but mixed it with something else. He said that he's not calm and he's far from it. He used it with what looks like a Saiyan's power. It was a new type of Ultra Instinct, and this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. This is what I wanna see from him, mixing Ultra Instinct and the essence of what it gives you with your own power. But what's the Saiyan's instinct? What defines a Saiyan instinct? This has a lot of factors to it, and I know as a Dragon Ball community we all kind of have an idea of what defines a Saiyan. A Saiyan isn't just someone who has the blood of the Saiyans in him. Half-blooded Saiyans have the blood of the Saiyans, but they are still half-blooded. What makes them different with that blood, what makes them who they are, is how they operate and see things. Their instinct is different from that of an earthling per se. Just look at Gohan, Goten, and Goku and Vegeta, those four, half of them are half-blooded and the other half is full-blooded Saiyans. The way that they perceive danger is different, especially if you compare Gohan with Goku. Gohan is more human in that aspect. He knows the danger, he knows the outcome, and he reflects and takes into account every scenario that might happen and its effect. While Goku on the other hand just needs to fulfill that desire to fight. That's the main thing about them. He has that thirst for battle, and the thirst to become stronger no matter what happens and no matter who he's faced against. This is what makes Goku different and what makes also Vegeta different. This is not exclusive to just Goku. Vegeta, I can argue that he has that aspect more than our Saiyan, since he is the prince and his Saiyan blood is different from that of Goku. It's more built on hierarchy, and since he's from the ruling family, it's different for him. His pride changes him more. Now that we all have this idea and have this look on what Goku and Vegeta are, a question might pop up, and I've seen it a lot. Till when will the Saiyans keep on growing, keep on achieving the Super Saiyan 6, 7, 8 forms? What's next? They can't just go Super Saiyan 25 or Super Saiyan 50. Well, at that point it won't matter. It will just be redundant. This is where the Saiyan Instinct comes in. And this is where the ape power and form comes in. As we all know, the Saiyan's power has been divided between the God of Destruction power of Vegeta and the Angel power of Goku and his Ultra Instinct. And now those two paths give two different powers, but those powers can be mixed with something else. Take Beerus for example. He has the God of Destruction power, but he's also said that he can use Ultra Instinct, which means that Goku can use Ultra Instinct with another form or power. For an example, a power that harnesses the ape form, the brute force and power of it, with the Ultra Instinct power that gives him the ability to move without thinking. And Vegeta on the other hand can take the power of his Saiyan form and mix it with the God of Destruction form. Those two aspects can be given and can be achieved by the Saiyans, but the only thing that remains is the toll on their body, if it can take it. And in my opinion it can, but with enough training and time. We've seen Goku the first time he mastered Ultra Instinct, what it did to him, but with time and enough training it will be enough. It will make him different and it will make him surpass his limits. Either that or we just get Ultra Instinct Yamcha, which I'm truly hoping it happens. Just imagine Yamcha going at it with the Omni King. That would be a worthwhile episode, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you all think. And saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.